Joe giving it up to Jalen Williams, and that is a block shot by Cooper Flag.
Let's go. From the weak side, I like that. Oh.
And running a floor, AD finishes from...
At 7'7", he was the tallest player ever at the time he got to the league. And that's what propelled his status in pop culture. Born in South Sudan, which is...
First quarter of the game is his third. He's going to attack off the dribble. Good defender in case in Wallace. And Powell is there, cutting off.
Have been able to do that without the
time when social media was booming. So if you're a Hoops fan, the chances are that you heard about...
Easy shot. Of course, OKC started Hartenstein and Holmgren a lot during the playoffs as Davis hits. And it is launched to the rim to get it.
And was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2016. He will be remembered as the biggest and the greatest.
So, this place means NBA preseason points for Cooper Flag, the #1 pick of the draft, as Chris Youngblood just knocks down the three. Well, certainly
mentions, with an array of post moves and a silky smooth jump shot. He became one of the best centers in the league, if not the best, when he was healthy.
Over the era that we're in
yeah, we've had to make some adjustments, to be honest. What the things that we were good at, and I took
second half. So,
which is a record that stands to this day. Bradley was also attempting to swat anything near the rim, but unfortunately for him, this also turned him into a poster boy.
Oscar nominated.
Hello. Probably a good time to mention that he was in one of his 2 seasons at
a contract. He played in 3 total NBA games and 3 total minutes. Pavel Podkolzin, 7 feet 5 inches.
Campbell, TCU men's basketball coach Jamie Dixon, and now Fort Worth recording artist, Oscar-nominated Abraham Alexander.
Good in the paint and dominate the game from the inside. In the NBA's pace and space era, he's constantly forced to run after smaller players, which doesn't play into
27. Dallas is only making one. They never do. They never ask me, Follow, what should they do? What should we do about how we set up the Mavericks schedule this year?
7 guys stand next to these guys on this list. They also feel belittled. Here are the top 10 tallest players in NBA history.
Exclamation point on what I have to say is
let's go.
Pretty interesting night for Musa Cisse.
I don't know that this...
Murray has 25, Porter has 20 for Denver. Jokic could finesse it in for Porter Jr. with the flush.
Killer. Jokic to come back quick, and they had to score quick.
Well, the question is,
Anthony goes crashing into the scores table and stands, and his out of bounds at basket will not count.
So Gabe Vincent, who did not play Friday, gets the Ayton, the new addition, knocks down his first shot. He's already made more field goal points a game for his career. Another.
Now it's going to be in this man here. Bogdan Bogdanovic is the guy that makes the shot.
Green. A little miscommunication
since probably like the early 2000s. And so when you're going to have to keep guys healthy as Jimmy Butler with it.
Yeah, they look like the Maine Red Claws. They look like their G League team. I mean, they got a lot of guys out there that wouldn't be playing meaningful minutes at this point.
Miss by Ariza. Here comes Giannis. Hold on here. They're going to go swinging down. And Ariza with a bit of physicality.
That will make, if he can finish plays the way DeAndre Ayton can. Vincent, aggressive, looking for a shot. Knocks down another. He's got 13 points.
Go.
That would have been a
nice move. Golden State equally sloppy. They've got 11 turnovers. Turnovers usually high in
have as much of the decision-making with the ball offensively. That falls on the plate of their top 3 guys. So you're going to see the tangible benefit of Marcus Smart.
He's falling down. How did he do that?
Wanted the foul call too. Ahead and good hustle. Caldwell. Boom, got him a bucket. No, he missed it. Oh, Christ! Wow! You never.
And I will always think about my time here, a lifetime.
They're all white. You don't want to mess up the Jays. Yeah.
Steve Kerr again, another guy that he just really glowingly talks about.
Payton inside, throws it down. J.J. Redick's
very hot.
House, which is beautiful, by the way. It was good, you know, just to get away, get outside, you know, and just have a little team bonding was great. Now, I know Jimmy's enjoy. I think they was
those extensions of 30, 40.
Three-point shot, backs it in. Vasily
lay it up and in. And then into the crowd.
You got to have a strong left hand to do that. All the way with the dribble and the finish.
That was over the head of him.
it went in! Tyler Hero!
Watch how hard he throws this. Unbelievable that rattle.
Burning them like moths to a fire.
Here in town as we start this third quarter. And whoa, hey no. Morris and Anderson had been jawing before the quarter started, and now they're in traffic. No! Horford with a rebound. Horford,
Horford with 29 and a chance for 30.
He's with the steal. Sends it up. Adams. Boy, he just got